Well, what a show today, Friendy Pants.
Well, it's Thursday and Double A Chattery, the podcast I do with Anita McGregor, who's a forensic psychologist, drops today. And she brought something to the table I thought was very interesting. Women, by and large, do 200 hours more of what's called unpromotable work. This is the stuff in an office that you might all be equal colleagues, but the women are expected to get the birthday cakes, maybe to run and get the lunches, maybe to organise a restaurant where people are going to have lunch, bits and pieces. And women are people pleasers, thinking that this is going to be a good thing for you, but that isn't a true connection.
Yeah.
So while women are doing the unpromotable work, that's 200 hours where men are doing the promotable work.
I still think, though, as well, that women, they want to do that stuff. So I'm not going to get in the way of it.
Well, we are the people pleasers because we think that will reward us, but we don't get the rewards. It's the men doing the 200 hours of promotable work that get the reward.
But it's like when you were kids and you built a cubby house, the fellas built a cubby house, and then the girls would be involved by sweeping the cubby house out with an ad hoc broom made out of a tree branch. And I'd always go, well, if you want to do that, you can do it, but you don't have to do it.
But these days, most of us are working the same jobs in the same office, and yet these roles still fall to the women. Why is it? What are we doing to ourselves, and what are we losing by doing these unpromotable hours?
It's worth talking about.
Isn't it just?
Toupees, do they pass the pub test?
And then, I'm still angry with you.
What are you angry about?
Oh, what do you think? Bad Element, your band.
Yes.
You said you got together over the weekend, you, Omo and Biz, to rediscover each other musically and to see whether you still had it. And you know what? The song was brilliant. I loved the new improved version of No Lies. Well, it turns out there were some lies.
Look,
the grand irony.
You don't get a dog and bark yourself. Is that right?
Anyway, all that will be
Was it about sniffing bum?
All that will be revealed.
Enjoy the podcast.
Everybody
Right now, by the miracle of recording, we had so many requests for them to do it again.
Mistress Amanda.
Miss Keller. Amanda.
Doesn't work alone.
Wow, this is fantastic.
Her friend is in a back room making the tools of the trade.
I've heard them describe him as a drunken idiot.
Sorry, I've been drinking beer.
The legendary pirate Jonesy and Amanda the actress.
Hello, Wiggles. Congratulations, Mandy. We're on the radio right now.
What is it, you can't
Jonesy and Amanda, you're doing a great job.
You have no empathy for anyone but yourself, you giant tool.
Now's the time to hear good radio.
Sorry, a bit of a tongue twist there.
But you're an idiot.
Jonesy and Amanda are here.
It's showtime, a-holes. We're on the air.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you today?
I'm well, and how are you?
I'm doing all right.
Brian Wilson's passed away.
82 years of
heard that
age.
in our news, yeah.
I must confess, I thought that he had already passed away.
I was unsure myself. Yes, he's passed away. He was the brains behind it, wasn't he, behind the Beach Boys? Would you say that?
Yeah.
Was he the creative genius behind the Beach Boys?
Well, Dennis Wilson as well, but yes, Brian Wilson, extraordinary.
And kind
extraordinary
of
composer.
A mad genius. In a way.
Very much so. Very much so. He had a domineering father who was a music. I guess he was a musician in his own right, but he steered the Beach Boys through their
father did.
Yeah, through their trajectory, but he was also ruled the band with a bit of an iron fist.
The father did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And, of course, Brian was the father of Wendy and Carney Wilson from the band Wilson
Phillips, yeah. And then begat China Phillips. Remember China Phillips? So there's a whole, and the mamas and the papas, that whole stuff.
She didn't have a child with him. She was from the Phillips side.
Yeah, there was a Phillips side, but they all got together. They all crossed the streams.
Did they?
But what a litany of songs, some Beach Boys songs. I'm not the biggest Beach Boys fan in the world, but I must admit, surely, credit where it's due. They gave that beach sound because also the Beatles at the time were huge, so the Beach Boys were just before the Beatles.
But also they had their own niche, didn't they?
They had
a very distinctive sound.
That surf niche, and they didn't even surf. They're Californian guys, but they weren't surfers. And then they came back in the 90s with Kokomo, Beach.
That was from the movie Cocktail. That was made big through that, wasn't it?
I think the greatest Beach Boys song ever was God Only Knows.
I love that.
I may not always love you.
Remember when that was featured in, what's the...
Love Actually.
Love Actually.
Yep, they're coming back to the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
People moving in and out, going about their business, looking for love. It's a beautiful song.
I think we should write a new page for the Jalmanac today.
Okay, so we'll play that
on
for
this
the
day.
Jalmanac
Yeah,
today.
okay. Well, that's done. What else is coming up? Oh, yes, Smart versus Dart.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, ma'am.
I put something in the slow cooker yesterday and I meant to put it in the fridge when I went to bed and forgot. I put it in the fridge at about 4:30 this morning.
Yeah.
It's kind of like beef. Would it be okay?
Yep. What time did you... Actually, it's probably perfect. It would have been cooled down just the right amount.
Okay.
You put it in the
Even
fridge.
though the heater was on in the lounge room in case Harley wanted to get up during the night. The lounge room wasn't cold.
Yeah, I think it'll be okay. As long as you...
If I'm not in tomorrow, you'll know what's happened.
Don't mushroom yourself.
Yeah, that's right. I'll try to mushroom myself or poo-poo myself.
These are all the things.
All right, so you think it'll be all right?
I reckon it'll be okay.
Okay.
Is it a curry?
It's like I was going to shred the beef and stuff.
Okay, pull the beef. Yep, it'll be okay. Beef's fine. Chicken,
No, I wouldn't have done it with chicken.
But then you go to some of those roadside stalls in Bali and you see the guy just cooking chicken.
Yeah, and
off the
everyone
street.
gets sick.
True. Action-packed show today. Not only will we be paying tribute to Brian Wilson, Smart versus Dart makes its return, Instagram is here, and we can't do anything until we do the Magnificent Seven.
Question 1, is Canberra closer to Sydney or Melbourne?
Ooh, I like that.
That's a good question.
Geographical question. Give us a call if you'd like to play 13.
Geographical question.
1355 22 is our number.
Jam Nation. Who's bad?
You, Michael. Gold 101.7. Hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. Thanks to Mojo Homes. Shower or two developing today. 17 in the city and our west. Right now it's 8 degrees. It's 11 past 6. The Magnificent 7 questions. Can you go all the
Your
way?
Your voice is very deep, isn't it?
I'm loving my voice right now.
I can tell.
This is full Russell Crowe.
Yeah.
Right now at my signal.
Did you drink beer last night? What do we attribute the drop ball situation to? Is it New Year's in your pants in Times Square? The balls have dropped.
It's like the drumming gods. Sometimes they work. Sometimes the vocal gods work.
Yeah.
It just works.
Yeah.
And today's one of those days.
I can hear you enjoying it.
I'm enjoying myself very, very much.
Hello, Wayne in Liverpool. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Question number 1 of the Magnificent 7 is Canberra closer to Sydney or Melbourne?
Sydney.
Yeah, it's a 3-hour drive southwest from Sydney.
Yep.
7 hours drive north of Melbourne. It's quite the difference, isn't it?
True or false, Wayne? Central Park is the biggest park in New York City.
No.
Pardon?
No.
Well, that's true or false.
True or false?
Wayne?
What are
Can
you
just,
saying?
for the
True or
purposes
false?
Of this? Come on. It's true or false. I put on my good voice.
What did he say?
No, which is technically. Sorry, Wayne. Blame Ryan.
Look, at this time of day, none of us have the patience for it. I'm afraid.
Well, none of us do. Jackie's in Campbelltown.
Hello, Jackie.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. True or false?
True or
Let's stick
false,
to the true
Jackie?
or false. Central Park is the biggest park in New York City.
False.
It is false. It's only the 6th biggest park. The biggest one is one I've never heard of, Pelham Bay Park.
Oh, yeah, that's where they have the big meeting in the Warriors. Remember once the Warriors show? Not once for Warriors. Warriors come out to play.
You often quote that.
Let's play What's on the Box, Jackie.
Television.
I'll turn the box on.
Jackie, which TV show has this theme? They've over-egged the applause.
Yeah, I never saw any applause like that on that show.
No, I'm not familiar, sorry.
I'll give everyone a clue. Sorry, Jackie. I'll give you a clue. There's been some speculation of the show's cancellation, and yes, it has been cancelled.
It's been cancelled.
Yeah.
I tried to watch it to be a grown-up, and I'd watch it and my eyes would
You're
just
going to give it
dry out.
away. You're going to give it away.
Do you know the answer to this?
What show is that?
Jonesy and Amanda. Jam Nation.
Podcast.
The Magnificent 7. What's on the box?
Tanya in
Television.
I'll turn the box on.
Tanya's in George's Hall. Hello, Tanya.
Good morning, Amanda. How are you?
I'm very well. Have a listen to this TV theme. What's the show?
Is it Q&A?
It's Q&A. ABC have just announced that it's finishing.
That's sad.
It is.
18 years.
Maybe they needed to have more relevance so we could go in and your questions could be things like, I left my beef out overnight. Do I have to chuck it out or will it be okay? Maybe they're the kind of
That's
questions.
the questions that people want.
They're the questions people want to ask.
Forget your right-on questions about Palestine and all that junk. Why don't we just do questions like that? Everyday questions.
Everyday questions.
That's a show.
Yeah.
We should do a show like that.
And people just ask us everyday questions?
Every day. Have you got any everyday questions, Tanya?
No, it's far too early in the morning to have any everyday questions.
Okay.
But we'd answer them for you if you
Yeah,
did.
if you've got any
Let it
questions,
be known.
say you've got a rash or, you've got a mole.
I don't think we do medical stuff. We wouldn't do medical stuff, would we? You might like to see that, Brendan.
No, I don't want to see anyone's medical stuff.
Question number 4 for you, Tanya, is multiple choice. How many World Cups has Australia qualified for in a row? 4, 5 or 6?
6.
Wow.
Really, 6? Before 2006, we'd only ever qualified once. That was in 1974.
Gee, we got good.
Didn't we?
The Birkin bag is a luxury tote bag made by which fashion company, Tanya?
Oh, Gucci.
No,
Don't
it's
know.
not. Sorry, Tanya.
James is Colleroy.
Hello,
He
James.
is Colleroy. Can't walk the streets.
Hey, James, Amanda.
James.
Hello. So Birkin, a very famous bag, the waiting list is years. The Birkin bag is made by which fashion company?
Hermes.
Hermes, that's right.
Well, they're very expensive too, those
They're
Birkin bags.
thousands and thousands of dollars. Even second-hand, they're thousands and thousands of dollars.
Birkin idiots would buy those things.
Yeah, I like them. I don't have one.
Don't
Let
you?
it be known, no.
You should get a Birkin bag. Be like Jackie O, walking around with a Birkin garbage bag.
That's exactly what I should be doing.
Adele's album titles correspond to her age when each was released. Which album represents her youngest age, James?
Ooh, 33?
No. Barbara's in DY.
Barbara, do you need a clue?
I just heard the question. It's 19.
Very
It
good.
is, it's 19. Well done. Barbara, question 7. Here's where it all comes home for you. Which Beach Boys member, he's Beach Boys member, it's unfortunately, which member of the band Beach Boys has just been announced has passed away overnight?
Oh, I haven't seen the news.
Oh.
Brian Wilson?
Yeah, can we not have applause? Oh, let's not cheer. Brian, don't play
It's
the
not
cheer
cheering, it's
music.
celebrating his life.
Celebrating his life. So if you have a bike accident, we'll go, woo, we're celebrating your life.
Barb. Congratulations to you, Barbara. You have won the Jam Pack. It's all coming away. A family flex pass to Taronga Zoo and Taronga Western Plains Zoo. Members get more every day. $200 to spend at Bay Vista, world-famous desserts at Bay Vista, Parramatta and Brighton the Sands, and Jonesy and Amanda caricatures for you to colour in and some standard pencils. I say, Barbara, anything you'd like to add?
Thank you.
You're welcome, Barbara.
I made it through. That's a good thing.
This is a good thing.
Absolutely.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
Jonesy and Amanda.
All the parents had to hold up signs of reproductive organs. And my wife's holding up a sign that says scrotum.
She takes it to the airport when she's picking you up.
Thumbing through the Jarmanac, our big book of musical facts. Fresh ink on this one. Sad day today with the news that co-founder of the Beach Boys, Brian Wilson, passed away overnight at the age of 82. In 1966, they released what would be a diversion from their traditional surf sound, the song God Only Knows.
I love this song.
Which was a diversion from what they usually had, cars and surfing and all that junk. You know.
It's quite the eulogy.
And this came out at a time when the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, the British invasion was knocking at their door. So Brian Wilson
It's a
passed
very
away.
American sound, isn't it?
His family have released a statement. We are heartbroken to announce that our beloved father, Brian Wilson, has passed away. We're at a loss for words right now. Please respect our privacy at this time as our family is grieving, as the musical world is grieving. And I think we should put this on.
I'd love it, please.
Because as Brian said at the time, this connected with his spirituality and the first song in the world to have God in the title. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Well, let's get it on. It's 25 to 7. Gold, 101.7.
Jam Nation.
Gold 101.7. Hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda. Jem Y. Ryan and I are sitting there taking in the wall of sound that the Beach Boys are doing with God Only Knows, and there's you waving at me, and I thought it was something important. But
It was important.
You were just asking if.
I forgot to put some concealer under my eyes, and I've got some out of my bag, and I said, is this rubbed in?
Okay. valet Brian Wilson.
Absolutely. Brian would care a lot about my concealer.
Of course. It's 22 to 7. Hello, it's Jonesy and Amanda. Thursday is when the new AA Chattery drops. This is a podcast you do with your buddy, forensic psychologist Anita McGregor. And I was just reading, why are women doing all the unpromotable work?
Well, this is a very interesting topic. And Anita's looked at a whole lot of scientific studies around this. And women, more than men, are people pleasers. I'm a people pleaser and it's exhausting. And you're a people pleaser because deep down you want people to like you. But what studies show is by being a people pleaser, you're not forging a real connection. You're putting yourself out there and often doing stuff, but it's not a real interaction with people. It's not seen that way by the people on the receiving end of your doing. And so this adds up to an interesting statistic that women are doing 200 hours more of unpromotable work than men are. And unpromotable is the interesting topic here. If you're in a meeting and everyone's of equal standing and someone needs to go and do the lunches, someone needs to put a coffee order in, someone needs to take a collection for someone's birthday, someone needs to do the minutes of the meeting, if you're of all of equal standing, people will look to the woman to do it. And by and large, women are people pleasers and will think, I will please people by doing this. So that is 200 hours of unpromotable work that women don't do that men do. So those 200 hours of promotable work that men get is them forging real connections with their superiors, men doing the work, putting their name at the top of the paper, whatever it is, whatever the work is, while women are robbed of 200 hours because of this expectation that they will do that other stuff.
Do you feel that with us when you're working with me?
No, but have a look at when have you ever seen a man take a collection for a birthday, see a man organise a birthday cake. Even if a man organises it, he says, I'll arrange a lunch. This happens here. I'll arrange a lunch. He'll go to the closest woman and say, can you make a booking for a lunch? Do you agree that's how it works here?
Yeah, it is true.
It's true.
I was thinking that I've worked in a lot of male-dominated places before this, and you never did birthday celebrations or anything like that. So is it that's just what it is? It's a guy-girl thing. Women are more thoughtful about that stuff.
Well, maybe,
like
but
I'm
that's
sure on
that
a building site,
people-pleasing.
the guys aren't all standing around having a cake.
I think they might.
They put down the trowels and stuff and the bricks.
Well, maybe not.
Does
Someone
that
would buy a
happen?
slab, maybe. I don't know.
Like a slab of beer, that's great.
Yeah. But if it's a cake, maybe one of the tradies' wives or girlfriend might go and get the cake. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that women do it because they're people pleasers and because it makes it's that soft diplomacy, but it's not recognised as such in the workplace. You think you're doing it because people will like you, and that they might like you, but it's not seen as constructive work. And men get 200 more hours of constructive work done licking bot.
Okay.
While women are doing that.
I'd like you more if you went and got me a slab of beer.
Interesting, isn't it,
That would be great.
Interesting. And women need to look at their own behaviour in doing that. Hey, no one's putting their hand up, I'll do it. That's often what happens.
You can listen to this AA Chattery. It just dropped today. It's Thursday. It's like pie day at work.
I'll go and get you a pie.
Could you?
Damn it, I've done it again.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation. Let's get on down to the Jonesy and Amanda Arms to the pub test. The once unfashionable toupee is making a comeback among men as a non-surgical solution for hair loss.
They used to be a subject for derision, didn't they? Because they were so bad and they'd sit like a carpet tile.
Yeah.
And you could always, you could tell. But we always were looking at the bad ones, I'm guessing, and on a windy day it was traumatic and all of that. But new toupees are quite extraordinary, and they're saying you don't have to fly to get surgery to Turkey.
And that's a lot of the guys are going over Turkey, and there was a social influencer, media, whatever, she was making jokes of the guys with all their freshly planted hair. And she said, I'm on Turkish hairlines.
Yeah.
And people got stuck into it saying, well, if women were coming back from Thailand with boob jobs and nose jobs.
You'd mock them too.
Yeah, I know, but I guess...
but this is a non-surgical way of doing it.
It's a thing, a young guy losing his hair.
It's a big deal. It is a big deal. I completely agree. And they say here why toupees are making a comeback is because unlike surgery, it's instant. You don't have to kind of wait for the results to settle in. There's no pain, no risk. It's presumably cheaper. And the ones you see these days are quite extraordinary. I see these guys on social media, the way they glue them down.
Yeah.
It's not like as I said, wearing a carpet tile that'll fly off.
There's a bit of maintenance that's involved in that. We were talking to Jim Jeffries, this stand-up comedian, on our show. He'd met Axl Rose, and we just asked him about Axl Rose's hair. Was it indeed attached to his bandana?
Because he used to wear a bandana, and we thought the dreadlocks or whatever he was wearing were attached to the material.
And Jim is very sensitive about his hair. He takes that pill that gives you stronger, thicker hair.
Right.
But also would risk him not being able to father a child because it lowers the sperm count.
Oh.
And so when we put this to Jim, he came back with,
I'm never going to get into a man that he's trying to look like he has hair. He's having a go. The idea that we tease Axl Rose for wearing a wig, that we've called Jada Pinkett Smith brave when has one bald man been called brave in a situation? He just gets locked in cheese. You know what I mean? Like, how do we live in a society where women are allowed to wear wigs over their full heads of hair and they're just having a bit of fun? But if a bald man wears a wig, he's a loser.
Makes a good point.
It's interesting. We've always viewed women's hair and men's hair differently, and women's vanity and men's vanity differently, haven't we?
Remember that guy that used to work here as a sales guy? And he came in, he was as bald as a badger, then one day came in with a full Bon Jovi wig. And I didn't know where to look because it was, I thought, is he doing this as a joke or is it for reals?
But women put things in to make their hair thicker all the time.
Yeah.
So, toupees. Do they pass the pub test?
Jam Nation.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Their brief adult lives are over.
It's like a Married at First Sight contestant. That's what they do. Top of the morning to you. I just noticed Gemma Rice's shoelaces are undone. Mate, you might want to do that up.
I think I need some new shoes.
Just go back to the Velcro ones.
Hang on, what do you need? Why don't you just do the laces up?
No, because these laces have problems. I don't know why. They keep coming undone.
Okay.
I've got a bone to pick with you, Brendan Jones.
Yes, ma'am.
All night, all I could hear in my head was, no lies, da-da-da-da-da-da.
No
I
lies.
have to say, I goaded you into getting together with Omo and Biz to see if you still had what it takes, Bad Element.
Yep. You were hassling me, and I kept saying, Munz, I hear you calling, but I can't get home right now because me and the boys...
Shut up. Why do you keep quoting Beth from Kiss?
are playing, and we just can't
find the sound, etc. I'm trying to give you some praise, and lots of people wanted to give you praise.
Really?
So lots of people are saying, you guys are rocking the new version of No Lies.
Yeah.
What about this one? Lots of people say, I want the EP. What about this one? I want the EP. This is from Michael. I want the EP and a free Bad Element T-shirt signed by the band members and Amanda. Without Amanda, it says this monumental track would be lost to time. But we heard yesterday you and the guys, you did it. And it sounds great. With good studio producing, it sounded great. Amazing.
I'm backing myself up there.
After the pub test, we will talk more about Bad Element and how incredible it was to hear it.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
I want you to get up right now.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills.
Go to your windows, open them, and stick your head out and yell, I'm as mad as hell. I'm not going to take this anymore.
Toupees, do they pass the pub test?
Toupees used to be a point of derision, but I think because we all saw bad ones, these days lots of men are having their hair replacement surgeries. But there was an article in the paper about toupees making a comeback, and good ones look fantastic and can be stuck to the head properly and all that kind of stuff. A lot of young guys are choosing this now because there's no pain, no risk, no surgery involved, and you can instantly get a result.
And they've made giant inroads. But I was at a mate's workshop, and there was a young fella that works there, and his hair is thinning. He's only in his mid-20s. And all the other guys, don't worry, mate, you'll just end up like us because they're all bald. And I said, it doesn't have to be that.
Did he jump off the dock?
I said, it doesn't have to be that.
Yeah.
There's great inroads that have been made.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've always looked at men's vanity different to women's vanity.
Yeah.
And we accept that women change their appearance all the time.
Well, a woman that can put a wig over a perfectly full head of hair, and everyone goes, look at Cher. She's having a great old time.
Yeah.
But old mate who might feel better with himself if he's got a full head of hair.
I think we're coming around to thinking differently about this stuff. But how do you feel? Toupees. Do they pass the pub test?
Oh, my goodness me, they do not pass the pub test. They are disgusting, they are yuck, and they're just horrible. They should have been buried long ago and stayed there.
Honestly, if it makes you feel better, why not? Women do their hair and, makeup make themselves feel better. Why not guys? And also, a bald friend of mine has a bit of a saying, God only made a few perfect heads, the rest he put hair on.
Oh, no, not for me. I think there's nothing sexier than a bald man, and I think there's many women out there who love a bald man, so no toupee for me.
Sounds like she can't stop thinking about
Jason
it.
Statham, anyone? Have you seen him with
Brenner.
hair? Yul Brenner. Was Yul Brenner sexy?
Yes, he was.
To anyone that's under 1,000 years of age.
Yeah, or over 1,000 years of age. And does Jason Statham not look good with hair?
He doesn't look good with hair. No. There's a thing on the internet about him because he used to be a diver. You know that? An Olympic diver.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he's an Olympic diver. And you see him plopping in the pool.
With hair?
Yeah, with hair. And you sort of go, oh, yeah, big deal.
Okay, I didn't know.
You've got to have a good shaped head.
That's the thing. You've got to have a good shaped head.
I look like a neo-Nazi. When I shaved my head one time many years ago for a shave, world's greatest shave, I haven't got the right head for no hair.
No, and Olympic diver, let's just say. Well, intriguing.
Thank you.
Jam Nation.
Let's talk about Bad Element. Yesterday was extraordinary. I'd sort of goaded you guys. I said, you, Omo and Biz, get together. Let's see. And it didn't have to be good. I just wanted to know what it was like for you all to get back together and have a go at re-record, just playing something. The comments we got yesterday, this is from Nick, the wonders of what they can do in recording studios, because it did sound value added, didn't it? It sounded quite incredible.
Sounds a little sarcastic there.
No, Ali
wonders what they can do in.
Yeah, well, you got to admit that the technology did help you. Ali has said, sounds good. Can I have an autographed copy? It's better than a lot I've heard. I quite like it, from Jeanette.
Great.
But this, Nick Campbell has just said it for everyone.
Yep.
Good result. Stop it with the gush.
Nick, just steady on, mate.
Steady on, Nick.
Come on, don't be too effusive.
But for those who missed it, you've probably heard the journey. The guys were 18 years old, 19 years old. It sounded pretty raw. What you played yesterday, what you guys recorded over the last few days was quite extraordinary.
Sometimes it just works.
And it did.
Sometimes. I can't explain it. Everything worked. That day, the guitars.
Amazing.
We were just gelling. Keith Richards once said he sees any band and he sees them up on stage doing stuff and he said they get it. That's what I want when I play with my guys. It all worked.
Listen to your singing is great.
I was in voice. And the drums.
And all our favourite lyrics got covered.
Yeah.
Still doesn't make any sense.
No, that lyric still makes no sense. No lies, but you can lie to a priest or a nun, who are the two people I would say you should not be lying to. Anyway, that lyric didn't change in the redoing, but I thought it sounded great. Is it like people are talking EP? Is there any more to come?
Well, there's 3 other tracks out there that...
Would you do it?
If the people want it. It's a lot of work, though.
I know you can't be bothered. I'm sure
it's not about being bothered.
But I'm glad you gave it a go. I'm glad it felt good for you, and we got to hear it.
When we were young kids, if you said it would be getting played on the radio, we would have whooped our necks.
Well, didn't you want to play at Carrying Inn?
Yeah, that was our dream.
Well, put the word out.
That was our dream, to play at Carrying Inn.
You're not too late to play at Carrying Inn. A whole lot of old farts in their late 50s having a crack at it. I've only got 4 songs, and the crowd says that's plenty.
They'll all be whooping their dacks before they came in.
Well, thank you.
Anyway.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
Podcast.
What do you call this? Jonesy and Amanda.
It's the ABC, mate.
Brendan, God, you're exhausting. You're so exhausting.
What a beautiful day.
Digital Jenna has asked to come and talk to us. Do you know what this is about?
Are you leaving?
No.
What's going on, Jenna?
Well, I just want to... I've become concerned about this segment because I know the truth.
Truth of what? Oh, smart versus dart, that's coming up, yeah.
No,
I agree. Let's go to HR.
Stupid. I'm talking about your dumb band.
Which dumb band?
Bad Element.
What's happened?
So a Bad Element was real back in 1988.
Yes, it was. I was there.
Well, duh. But now it's not.
What do you mean?
You're a liar.
What's happened?
That audio isn't him. It's not him.
The song we've played, the new Bad Element.
Yeah, he's a liar.
Well, you know, that's a...
He's exploited children.
Children? What do you mean? What are you talking?
Children?
Yes.
What do you mean?
What do you... No, look, we don't have time.
What?
He stopped these children from doing their trial HSC exams to do this song.
Who are they?
I would...
Gaza Band?
You know what? You don't have any evidence.
You're a liar.
Jenna, I'm very confused. So what we just heard then isn't the new Bad Element. It's not Jonesy, Omo and Biz.
No.
It's HSC students.
Yes.
Gaza Band. How do you know?
Because we have evidence.
There's no evidence. What
of
evidence
that
here?
man over there paying them off.
What?
All right, how's that sound?
Great, mate. Well done. Well done.
And what about our cash?
Yes, no worries, mate. It's a done deal.
And you said something about pizzas? Where are the pizzas?
Yeah, no worries. I'll just put the oven on, okay? Do you want like ham and pineapple or meat lovers? Which one do you guys prefer?
He's cooking us bloody frozen pizzas. Dead set.
Frozen pizza, don't they?
You disgust me.
So I'm very confused. So that wasn't you. So when you said you got together with the guys, it's your face. All these people who've said it sounded great. And you know how much I hate praising you. I said you sounded great, and it wasn't even you.
I feel...
It was children.
I would like to explain.
I think we've had enough of an explanation.
I tell you what, let's just take a breath. Let's just pull down the temperature in the studio.
So no lies.
This is all lies.
It's all lies. All lies. The grand irony. All lies.
I tell you what, let me put on a salve in the form of Belinda Carlisle, and I'll explain what.
Is this Gaza Band as well?
No, this is Belinda Carlisle. You know, before we get crazy on this, I've got a good explanation.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation podcast.
You know, I feel very disappointed in you. Digital Jenna just came in here and dropped a bombshell. So much for us thinking we were listening to the new reformed Bad Element. It was a group of kids who were doing their HSC called Gaza Band. And the reason she discovered this was because she found this audio at the end.
All right, how's that sound?
Great, mate. Well done. Well done.
And what about our cash?
Yes, no worries, mate. It's a done deal.
And you said something about pizzas? Where are the pizzas?
Yeah, no worries. I'll just put the oven on, okay? Do you want like ham and pineapple or meat lovers? Which one do you guys prefer?
He's cooking us bloody frozen pizzas. Dead set.
What's wrong with frozen
The irony
pizza?
of the song No Lies.
No, I feel you need an explanation.
Yeah, do you think? I mean, maybe we don't. You just bloody lied. Bloody lies. I was on the journey. You disappointed me.
Please let me explain. For this, I need some Scooby-Doo explanation music.
Oh, God.
It all started when a young band called Gaza Band popped up in my feed. They had a song called Freeloading. And it made me laugh because here were these young guys poking fun at their own kind on those crazy e-bikes that you see riding around everywhere. But also, it got me misty-eyed about my days in a garage band. So I went up into my attic and I found a big bunch of tapes and I went through the tapes and I listened to Bad Element. And you know what? It sounded great.
No lies, you're telling me what to do. No lies, you're telling me what
I dusted it off. I brought it into work.
Yeah, and I loved it and I embraced it.
You liked it, I know. And I didn't want to let you down. And then you got Omo.
Yes, I got Omo on.
The original guitarist.
Yes.
And he had heartfelt memories of the band.
Brendan's pretty much what you see now. Yeah, no, always bumming smokes off us and stuff because he never had money. But no, yeah.
And we pushed through that. I overlooked Omo because I believed in the project.
then what was I to do? I thought that the ruse would stop there, but no, it kept getting bigger and bigger. John Swan.
You've let Swanee down.
Don't say that, but he was there at Ground Zero. He was there at the rehearsal studios.
Hi, Jonesy. How you doing?
It's John Swan!
It's Swanee!
No!
Hello, Swanee. How are you?
Oh, my God!
I'm great.
Do you remember the day? Because it's everything to Jonesy. Was it anything to you?
Yeah, well, it was one of the turning points of my musical career, actually.
You've got to face Swanee.
Then it started snowballing, and the people spoke.
Yes, Jonesy, I'd love to hear it, mate. Let's get this finished. We want to hear the whole thing.
Bad Element, all the way. Go, Jonesy.
I'd love to hear Bad Element. I think they sound great now. Bad Element.
Next minute...
Why didn't you at least try with the actual guys?
It's just hard.
You couldn't be bothered.
And Oscar and Biz, they just muck around. They take ages to set up, and I said, look, it's just too hard.
Oh.
You know what?
What?
And
I
would have got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling Jenna.
Well, Brendan, I'm very disappointed in you. No EP, nothing.
Oh, there's still 3 other songs.
No.
I've got plenty of frozen pizza, boys.
Oh, dear. Well, what a thing, Brendan, that I've discovered that you've lied to me and now I get to throw darts at you. My aim might be excellent today.
Smart versus Dart is coming up next at 17 to 8 on Gold.
Jam Nation.
I want you to know that that's my microphone case.
Good on you, Amanda. Okay, you know we're on air. Gold 101.7. Hello, it's Jonesy and Amanda. It gets a bit loose in here on a Thursday at 10 to 8.
Well, it's round 15 of the NRL. If you'd like to watch me throw darts at Brendan Jones to pick the winners and the losers, please join us on Instagram Live. That's where it's all happening. So we're experimenting. Who is a better tipper? Is it the experts or is it the universe? And by universe, I mean me throwing darts at Jonesy, covered in all his protective bike gear, and he's holding balloons of the teams, and wherever the darts land, they are my winners. So far, I have picked more winners than the experts this year, which just goes to show. All right, Brendan, first game. Yep. Sharks and the Dragons. The experts have said Sharkies. Move back a little bit. Who will I pick in my dart? Oh, right in the leg. Oh, terrible. Ready? Move back a bit.
No.
That one.
Have you been practicing?
Yes, I have. There we go. I've picked the Dragons. What a shame, Brendan. Titans versus Manly. Experts have said Manly. Who's going to get it here? You did. Right in the leg.
Come on. Oh, for God.
Move back a bit. You're too close. That one bounced off a balloon.
Oh,
it did. You get cranky. Okay, that is... who did I pick there? Was that a Titan? I've got one.
Titan.
Knights and the Roosters.
So you picked all the losers.
Experts have picked Roosters. Oh, that bounced off. It's bouncing off.
Have you got any arm strength?
Roosters. Cowboys and the Dolphins. Experts have picked the Dolphins.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, move back a little bit. Who's going to get it here? No one.
Can you throw?
Oh, can you shut your neck?
Omo was right.
It bounced off. Look, you can see them bounce off. Look, are they made of bloody Kevlar? Okay, that was... Who's the Reds? Is that a Dolphin?
Yes, a Dolphin.
Okay, the last game, and I'm exhausted, is the Rabbitohs and the Bulldogs. Experts have picked the Bulldogs.
Yeah, go doggies.
Oh, my goodness. That got you in the groin. My aiming is good. That bounced off. I'm trying.
Honestly,
you can see them bounce off. Oh, you've made me so angry. You can see them bounce off.
You can't throw.
Okay, that one was a Rabbitoh. Is there another one?
State of Origin.
State of Origin.
Mate, state against
Okay, let's do it. I'm going to throw a dart. Okay. Let's see who's going to win State of Origin. Oh, come on. Come on. I've run out of darts. I've run out of darts.
Have you been drinking milk?
Why?
Well, you might have a little bit of osteoarthritis.
Oh, my God. That one got you in the face. And that's exactly where I was aiming.
But you have no strength.
Oh, no, I picked maroons.
Oh, good work.
Okay, well, why don't I do a show with someone else for a while?
Sure.
Because, You got one in the face, you got one in the groin. You happy with yourself? If you drank a glass of water, it would come out like a sprinkler.
It's the most action I've had in ages. Well done, friend.
Thank you.
You can check that out on our Instagram, Jonesy and Amanda, by the way. Amanda's lack of arm strength. It's extraordinary. I might get you a ball worker for Christmas.
Oh, my God.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Sam Nation.
Podcast.
Doing it for the gram right now.
Who wants some free money?
Instant.
Coin cash.
Moolah.
I like the sound of that.
Jonesy and Amanda's
Instagram.
I cannot lie. Especially yesterday with Instagram. What about young Jake? He went all the way and won the $2,000.
The leaf, the maple leaf.
There it is.
Zach. Oh, in the park for you. Zach got $2,000. He went for the bonus question and it all paid off.
10 questions, 60 seconds on the clock. You can pass if you don't know an answer. We'll come back to that question if time permits. Get all the questions right, $1,000.
Yeah, and you can leave, or you can do what Zach did.
You can Zach it.
You can Zach it. And what that means is you will throw caution to the wind and answer a bonus question, but it is double or nothing.
Julie's in Glenhaven.
Hello, Julie.
Good morning. How you going?
We're going very well, thank you. Let's see what we can do. 10 questions, 60 seconds.
Yeah.
If you're not sure, say pass, because we might have time to come back.
Okay, thank you.
Here we go. Here comes question number 1. Which body part do you use to smell?
No.
Question 2. What are the 2 animals on Australia's coat of arms?
An emu and a kangaroo.
Question 3. Sugar comes from which plant?
Sugar cane.
Question 4. What does FOMO mean?
Fear of missing out.
Question 5. True or false? Full moons occur once a month.
Pass.
Question 6. Who is the drummer in Bad Element?
Jonesy.
Question 7. Hollywood is found in which US state?
California.
Question 8. In which decade did World War II start?
50s?
No. It was 1939. It started in the 30s.
That was Korea, Julie.
Perversely, you got that Jonesy was in Bad Element.
Right on.
True or false? Full moons occur once a month. It's true.
True. I thought it was.
Oh, Julie, I'm sorry, but thank you for playing.
Oh, thanks, Amanda and Jonesy. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Thank you, Julie. Carry on about your business. Well done.
Jam Nation.
Gold 101.7. Hello there. It's Jonesy and Amanda. Thanks to Mojo Holmes. You're blanching a little bit about that lyric there. You didn't know that.
I must say, I've heard that song many times. It's the first time I've actually heard the lyric, I want to feel my love inside you.
Yeah.
Makes me uncomfortable.
Guess if you're hanging with John, it would be. And he sung that with Livy.
Yeah. Maybe she sang that line.
No, Farnham sung it. You know, that's what happens. It's just natural. Don't worry about it.
Just natural. Thanks, Dad.
Shower 2 developing. 17 in the city and our west. Right now it's 8 degrees. It's 8:09.
Speaking of dads, I saw a rant from a father. He comes in to his own kitchen and sees some stuff his daughter has prepared on the table that says, "Don't touch," and he goes crazy.
You know what ticks me off? When I come home to my house and I look on the counter and I see cinnamon buns that my daughter made last night with a note, "Don't eat." Are you kidding me? Why can't I eat? This is my house. This is my kitchen counter. These are my cinnamon buns. That's my saran wrap you use to cover the cinnamon. That's my memo pad that you use to make the note. That's my pen that you use to write "Don't eat." It gets better. You open the refrigerator, they got their names on different food. This is Victoria's. This is Michael's. "Daddy, do not eat this." What am I, an animal? This is my house. I can eat whatever I want. Anything under this roof is mine. You got that? When you get your own apartment, I'm going to come to your apartment. I'm going to eat everything in sight and put little post-its. Look what Daddy ate.
Yeah. I hear you, brother. I hear that. I hear that. I remember when my daughter lived at home, one day and then she said, "Hey, Papoose, can I borrow $50? I went, "Yeah, sure." "Oh, no worries." And she goes, "I want to go and get something to eat." Goes down to the thing, and I thought, well, a sandwich. Comes back, I said, "Where's my change?" She goes, "Oh, there's no change." I said, "Well, there's no change. I'm eating tuna out of a tin."
What was she eating?
I don't know. She went and got some baked bagel or something like that, and there's no change.
Do you remember that time when Jack was studying for his HSC? And I saw on his Instagram, in his school uniform, he and his friends having lunch at Felix, a Justin Hems restaurant that I'd been to once in my life for Mother's Day as a special event restaurant. Jack, with a bill that I was paying, had lunch there with his school friends.
What is he, Little Lord Fauntleroy?
Honestly.
It's outrageous.
Well, let's do this. The tribal drum is going to beat for my freeloading kid.
It's good.
Anything under this roof is mine.
Yeah.
My freeloading kid.
There's a good opportunity to vent.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation podcast.
The tribal drum is beating my freeloading kid.
Anything under this roof is mine.
A lot of us have young people living at home, and I understand that it's hard out there on the mean streets to
that's
move
right.
out on your own.
And
we appreciate that.
often it's our fault because we've enabled them.
We're snowplows. We're the giant snowplows in the world.
But there are moments where you go, oh, my goodness, how did we get to this?
Yeah, my daughter, can I borrow some money for lunch? Yeah, sure, no worries, sweet pea. Comes back, I gave her a $50 note, and I said, where's my change? She said, oh, there's no change. I said, what do you...
Just pulled those faces, that would have put her off.
There's no change.
My son, I'm looking at his Instagram and I see that he in his school uniform while he's studying for his HSC went to Felix, a Justin Hems restaurant that we'd gone to as a family for Mother's Day as a special event restaurant.
That's what
he's
we're
just there
talking
with his
about.
schoolmates.
Jackie has joined us.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello, Josie. Hello, Amanda.
Hello, who's the freeloader kid? Tell us more.
Oh, my younger son. And trust me, I could write a novel about him, but I won't. So he was about 16 or 17, and I said, oh, could you just put your cricket gear, in the laundry? And he said, where's the laundry?
Oh.
And I said, that would be the room with a washing machine in it. And he said, where is that? I said, it's the room you walk through every day of your life to go to the toilet. And he went, oh, I didn't know that was a laundry.
Right.
What have I raised?
What have I... Actually, that's what we should have called the tribal drum.
Have I
what have I raised? Oh, thank you, Jackie.
Jess has joined us.
Jess, what have you raised?
What have you raised, Jess?
Good morning, Jonesy and Amanda. Well, look, we're in peak teenage girl zone at our house at the moment, and they're obsessed with the celebrity chefs and the Instagram TikTokers. They watch them all the time. And, every day we slave away cooking these dinners for them. We've had busy days, get home, we're running late, but we try our best. So, some nights we come home and there's beautiful smells coming out of the kitchen and we're like, oh, this is exciting. And one of the teenage girls is in there cooking up a storm. They've bought all the ingredients and they're really putting so much effort to it. I've never seen them put more effort into anything in their lives. Come to dinner time and they're taking photos and we're like, oh, we're almost on here. This is going to be great. Smells good, looks good. They sit down and just serve themselves and then that's it. And we're like, well, where's dinner? And they're like, oh, no, we just cooked it. We found this, TikToker online and we just cooked it ourselves dinner.
Oh.
So nothing for us.
So you got nothing.
So nothing. So they're just doing it for the likes and the TikToks, and we get to have boring old tuna pasta.
So you're sitting there with a knife and fork,
ready
napkin,
to go. You've cooked them a meal every other night. Oh, what have we raised?
What have we raised?
We're going to take more of your calls. Thank you, Jess.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation
podcast.
Oh, my God.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Kale was just meant to be a decoration.
I don't know where you heard that fun fact on this very show when I told you that.
When did you say that?
You don't listen to a word I say.
The tribal drum has been beating. What have I raised?
Anything under this roof is mine.
Father's had a giant rant. He's looked on his kitchen bench where his daughter has said, I've made these cinnamon buns, Dad, don't eat them. He said, you've made them in my kitchen with my ingredients. You've wrapped them up with my Glad Wrap. You're using a note from a notepad I have bought.
Yeah.
Don't put stuff in my fridge that I can't eat.
I have got a book on my daughter, who I love very dearly, but it's always been great. I mean, one time she made a cake for her friend, a birthday cake, made this big chocolate cake, and it looked great. But the kitchen, it looked like, I don't know what had happened. It looked like there's chocolate everywhere. And so I took a picture. I said, what the WTF? What the hell has happened here? Romney writes back, what's the dealio, Papooshk? As if nothing's happened.
Well, we were calling this my freeloading kid until one of the callers said, what have I raised? We thought, that's a better name for this.
Rick and Marion have joined us. We've got
a duo.
A double act.
Mum and Dad, I'm assuming. What have you raised?
Oh, Jonesy, Amanda. First of all, we love hearing your show on the way to work. And when we heard this one, we just thought we had to ring up.
Go on.
We currently have 3 adult children at home. And I need to say everything that everyone's been calling and saying we have. But I'll let Ricky start with this one.
I have to dub my son in. He goes to uni, and I was starting to introduce. So I said, look, we need to put a bit of boarding and to contribute to the house. And we're only talking about $50 a week. And he's sort of saying, oh, Dad, look, I'm studying, I pay for fuel and all this. And, it's really hard. I can't afford it. And I said, okay, no, we're here to support you. And then last week he comes over and he says, oh, Mum, Dad, I'm going on a 3-week holiday. I bought tickets to go to Kyrgyzstan.
Oh.
And then to South Korea. And I'm like,
how much did you spend? How much for the tickets? Have you got the tickets already? And he goes, oh, yeah, how much were they? Oh, just over $3,000. They were like, what the what the hell? Like, you haven't been paying board and you can afford to go on a bloody holiday. And then we looked where this country was. We're like, holy shit, you're not going there.
What an unusual travel destination.
That's...
Can't afford $50 a week, but he's flying to Kazakhstan.
I'm flying premium economy, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you, Rick.
Thank you.
Rob's joined us.
Hi, Rob. What have you raised?
Yeah, exactly. It must be the something's in the food, something's in the air of these generations of kids that we raise. So it's like exactly the same. Nothing like Kazakhstan, but, I've got a daughter who, she cooks well. She's learned off her mother. So anything she makes, I'll trust it, I'll eat it sort of a thing. But, yeah, don't touch this, don't touch that. You get read the right act. Okay, so you respect it. In the fridge, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days. You think, right, after 4 or 5 days, end of the week, that's it, now it's open slather.
Yeah.
I'm going to eat it. You go to grab it, you open it up, and there's a big green furry blob of mould in there. So not only did it, got wasted one way by not getting eaten, but then it gets wasted that no one's going to eat it as well.
Oh, Rob. Yeah. No, she's doing a science experiment.
We need another war. Oh, we got one.
Jam Nation.
Gold 101.7. Hello there, it's Jonesy and Amanda. It's the 12th of June, Thursday. I think about the past when people do wrong. It's best to forget about that past.
Okay, Brendan.
I think we move on.
You know how hard it is for me to give you praise. And yet I was full of praise for the reformation of Bad Element. I thought it sounded great.
Yeah.
And it does sound great.
Come on.
And now I know.
You know what?
That it's not you.
Oh, listen to this.
Yeah. It's great. Had nothing to do with you. As Digital Jenna told us not half an hour ago.
You're a liar.
What's happened?
That audio isn't him.
The song we've played, the new Bad Element.
Yeah, he's a liar.
He's
exploited children.
Children? What do you mean?
Because we have evidence.
There's no evidence.
Of that man over there paying them off.
What?
All right, how'd that sound?
Great, mate. Well done. Well done.
And what about our cash?
Yes, no worries, mate. It's a done deal.
And you said something about pizzas? Where are the pizzas?
Yeah, no worries. I'll just put the oven on, okay? Do you want like ham and pineapple or meat lovers? Which one do you guys prefer?
He's cooking us bloody frozen pizzas. Dead set.
Frozen pizza, don't they?
You disgust me.
So I'm very confused. So that wasn't you. So when you said you got together with the guys, all these people who've said it sounded great, and you know how much I hate praising you. I said you sounded great, and it wasn't even you.
I feel...
It was children.
I would like to explain. For this, I need some Scooby-Doo explanation music.
Oh, God.
It all started when a young band called Gaza Band popped up in my feed. They had a song called To Road, and it made me laugh. Because here were these young guys poking fun at their own kind on those crazy e-bikes that you see riding around everywhere. But also, it got me misty-eyed about my days in a garage band. So I went up into my attic and I found a big bunch of tapes, and I went through the tapes and I listened to Bad Element. And you know what? It sounded great.
You're telling me what to do.
I dusted it off. I brought it into work.
Yeah, and I loved it, and I embraced it.
You liked it, I know. And I didn't want to let you down. And then you got Omo.
Yes, I got Omo on.
Well, the original guitarist,
Yes.
and he had heartfelt memories of the band.
Brendan's pretty much what you see now. You know, always bumming smokes off us and stuff.
I thought that the ruse would stop there, but no, it kept getting bigger and bigger.
You've let Swanee down.
Hi, Jonesy, how you doing?
It's John Swan!
It's Swanee!
No! Then it started snowballing, and the people spoke.
Yes, Jonesy, I'd love to hear it, mate. Let's get this finished. We want to hear the whole thing.
Bad Element, all the way. Go, Jonesy.
Next minute...
Why didn't you at least try with the actual guys?
It's just hard.
You couldn't be bothered.
You know what?
What?
And I would have got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling Jenna.
You're a liar.
It's in the past.
It was the Gaza band all along who were doing their HSC, have interrupted their studies.
They're lovely kids too. The Gaza band, they're the future, man.
Oh, well, I hope you feel ashamed of yourself.
I think I've...
What? End that sentence on your own.
It's in the past. It's history.
It's history.
Let's look to the future, okay? Because children are the future.
Jam Nation.
Everybody shout! Come on now, sing out! It's time for the ghoulies get together.
$20,000 for our favourite ghoulie of the year, thanks to Marcel Stocks and Gravies.
What have we got today?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. Bloody hell. I can't get through, and that's my ghoulie. Testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're not going to win, Garth. What else have we got?
What really seriously gets my ghoulies, who doesn't love a freshly made bed? Your sheets, they're crisp, they're clean, they smell amazing. It is absolute heaven. And then who comes along and ruins it? The husband.
Yeah, the husband comes into bed and ruins it.
Ruins everything. Takes all your cushions off the bed, wrecks your thread count.
Not the J-Dog.
What does he do?
When he gets in the bed.
Oh, God, even Ryan's pulling a face. Well, let's wrap that up, shall we?
I'm just saying.
You've made everything unpleasant.
Not in bed. Out with the bad, in with the good. If you dipped out, you can always contact us via the iHeartRadio app. It's 7 to 9.
Our favourite caller, email or Facebook friend wins a Harbourview long lunch for two. Captain Cook Cruises, cruising Sydney Harbour for over 55 years.
You get the Jonesy and Amanda tea towel as well, which is great.
Now, we start our show every day with the Magnificent Seven. We love playing the Magnificent Seven. We're waking up, so are our callers.
Mm-hmm.
First caller up was Wayne from Liverpool. He was asked what we thought was a straightforward true or false question. It was a bit hard for him.
True or false, Wayne? Central Park is the biggest park in New York City.
No.
Pardon?
No.
Well, that's true
That's
or
true or
false.
false.
Wayne?
What are you
Can just
saying,
for
true
the
or
purposes
false?
of this? Come on. You rang us.
Yeah, that's right.
Answer the
Sometimes we get the impression that we've cold called people and woken them up.
We're not telemarketers.
Righto, you two.
We're a step up from them.
Enough.
Well, tomorrow, the Gaza Band.
Yeah.
I've decided we're going to get them in here. The Gaza Band that you pretended were Bad Element.
They assisted. They're
going to take a day off school and they're going to come
in. It's like saying to the Beatles, you got Billy Preston in to help out? It's, it's a collaboration.
Anyway, they're coming in to join us. We've got Fight for Your Flashback because it's Friday.
Yes, indeed. The greatest weekend of your life is coming up after 9 o'clock with Higo. We are back for Jam Nation tonight at 6 o'clock.
We'll see you then.
Good day to you.
Well, thank God that's over.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Wipe the tears, baby, from your eyes.
Catch Jonesy and Amanda's podcast on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation Podcast. Catch up on what you've missed on the free iHeartRadio app.